We're coming to you live from Miami, Florida. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. Looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Patriots square off against the Dolphins. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 3 will be kicking off.
The Patriots will be kicking off to start the game. Number 19 back to return.
This one is handled by number 19. Number 19 finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 39. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, Hans. With Schlesinger. Schlesinger with the reception and a 5-yard gain.
On the play.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
On the 10.
They line up in the I formation. Cross play to the right. Bellamy stops him for negative yardage.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. You gotta have it, dude.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets rid of it. He was tipped.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 14-yard line.
Inside their own 20.
At the 14-yard line. First and 10.
There we go, dude. All right, now. All on us, y'all.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go, now. Hey.
Pushes it out to the left. Pushes off. Liddell comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and long coming up here. The Dolphins come out with 8 guys in the box. Hands it off to the back. He's going to be spotted at the 17.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
It's third down, 7 to go.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. What screen?
They're coming with the blitz. Pumps under pressure. Throws it. Daniel is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. It's a flight going.
Brady with a man in motion.
You gotta believe in this hard day. Come on.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hands it off to the back. Ford is there for the tackle.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Second and 7 coming up here.
Blue dance. No, one. Watch the snap now.
Number 39, the lone setback on the ground. Allen is there on the stop at midfield. What a run, netting them a first down.
The offense won the battle on the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders right off the line. I'll tell you, when your guys up front are playing this well, running the ball is a whole lot easier.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Moss, the man in motion.
Let's go. Bring it up, baby.
A little misdirection. Young is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
2nd and maybe 3.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Clear, clear. Watch each other's back.
Brady with a man in motion.
Football. Go make a play.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Coming up there, he got it. Adele comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
1st and 10.
Ain't soft, man. Check it. Regular. Here I go. Hey, watch that screen.
Here comes the blitz to the end zone. What a catch. Touchdown, Patriots. So he launches it over everyone for the touchdown.
Here's the thing. They saw the pressure was coming, and they knew that there would be a great matchup down the field. And that's exactly where they went. You know, that was just great recognition by the quarterback to get it out there and with such accuracy.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 19 back deep to return.
From the 3.
you know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own 29.
Start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep moving. We like to pass the rules. Hey, let's go. Come on.
This one is handed off. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 30.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 30-yard line.
On the 10. Let's turn it up, D. Keep the
They line up the I formation. Going to the left. A lot of space in front of them. Bellamy is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Brown pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
We coming to red. We got to believe it. It's our day. Get it up.
They'll go from the I formation. Handed off to the back. Zaya comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
And he picks up about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Regular. Let's go. Be shoot. Be shoot. One of us gonna make a play. Watch this. Watch the snap down.
Pressure.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. Or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The Dolphins line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it. It's going the other way.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
Here it comes. We gotta have it, D. All right, let's go. Go, one.
Looking for room. Aiken Adele was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
Now they got to keep going at it. If they can get that defense tired and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Miami lines up in the 46. So at the end of one, the score is 7-0 Patriots. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Second and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Number 39, the lone setback. Watson, the man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Liddell comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Closing in, gets rid of it, almost intercepted. That short pass on third down fails.
The intended receiver on the play.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Miller will come in now to punt it away. Number 19 will go back to accept this punt. From the 16. And a fumble. The Patriots pick up the fumble. Haslam, the 10. He returns this one all the way for the score. A long return after the takeaway, and they'll add 6 points. Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
One thing to watch for now is how the offense responds. If they start worrying about turning it over again, they'll find themselves in the same position. They got to go back out there and stick to their game plan.
New England is lined up for the kickoff.
Decent kick. We should have a return.
Back to return.
This one is taken by number 19. The defense caused a fumble the last time out and ended up taking it back for 6. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
It's on. Back it up, baby. Let's go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, in and out of his hands.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Whip.
Brown, the lone back, hand off to the tailback. Zaya is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Third and 9. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Everything you got.
From the gun. Pressure coming. He can't escape.
This is what happens when you miss block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yardage.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 37. Welker doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 44.
They'll start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Let's run, man.
Going to the right. Allen makes the tackle at the 44-yard line, and he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking, and when he got through there, he turned upfield and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
Nothing. Say they don't get nothing. Hey, let's go one deep. Blue down, blue down.
Hand off to the tailback. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charges straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustments and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 19 back deep to return.
From the 5. Can't bring it down. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
On the return.
Ball on their own 33.
At the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, be good.
Green scans the defense from the gun.
Hey, stretch. Yeah, you see me.
Throws it. Goes up, makes the catch. Marty Booker makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on it.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Hold the look. Hey, watch the ball.
The Dolphins line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Chambers was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Green starts out of the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Going for the deep man. And he drops the pass. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
What you got from? You need a rush.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Booker was the intended receiver on that play. Hansen comes into the game for the punt. Welker back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watson moves in motion.
Here we go, baby.
He'll pass on first down. Throws it. Coming up there and he got it. Moss is there for the tackle at the 31. Moss bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
2-minute warning coming up.
There we go. One back. Let's go now. Let's do our thing. Let's do
Number
our thing.
39, the lone back. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Patriots.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. John, this is a game that's getting more lopsided by the minute.
Yeah, and it's obvious.
Just about ready to kick
New
this one
England
away.
is lined up for the kickoff.
Sends it
Number 19
sailing.
back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line. The Dolphins will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 26.
The Dolphins will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
What's the hard count? Let's dictate. Not today. Get it up. Let's go. Let's go, D.
He'll pass on 1st down. Deep throw. Goes up and grabs it.
You don't get pressure on Trent Gray, this guy can hurt you. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Watch out.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and it's caught, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
Watch your eyes. Play football.
I'm coming through, baby.
Brown is the deep back. Green sends a man in motion.
They don't get nothing. Blue down, blue down. There we go, D.
Hands it off. Thomas is there on the stop at the 15-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Blitz is coming. Floats one into the end zone. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving option, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Brown, the lone back, number 19, the motion man. With the counterplay, Thomas got very good penetration there.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Throws one up in the end zone. He had the ball in his possession, but couldn't come down with both feet inbounds, and now they'll face a 4th down.
Yeah, he'd love to have that throw back, because he knows he would have had 6.
James Feely lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Feely is back and ready to put this one in the air.
For the kickoff. Walker back deep to return.
From the 3. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
They'll start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package.
Everything you got.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it. The pass is picked off. Brady throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Hold the look. Here we go, baby. What's the hard count?
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Nothing. They soft, man.
Tosses it out to the left. Hodge is there on the stop at the 13.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good game.
Pickup of 11.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
Last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. off to the fullback. This one will be spotted at the 9-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
I'm sure they'll have one of their receivers running near the sideline. And if they go to him, he's got to look upfield because he might be able to take it in for a score. But the defense thinks he's just going to run out of bounds.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Touchdown, Dolphins.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. So the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
Feely comes in to kick off.
Welker back to return.
From the 3-yard line.
They've really taken control of this thing as they head back out on offense. The defensive coordinator was going over some things with his guys on the sideline. Maybe they made some adjustments that are going to slow them down.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Blue game.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Stepping up with the throw. Incomplete pass. Another incompletion because of the rain, John. So how do the players adjust for conditions like this?
Well, the first thing you want to do is keep the ball as dry as you possibly can. Maybe you use a little more clock in your possession. Maybe you run it a few more times. But I really don't think that you change your game plan all that much.
With the pass, and the catch is made. Adele is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Jackson gets the reception, a 7-yard gain, a 3rd down now upcoming. Ball on their own 29.
Let's go. Hey, watch the counter. Watch your eyes. Come on.
After the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 28-10, Patriots.
At the end of the first half, the score is New England 28, Miami 10. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Feely will be kicking off
to start the 2nd half. Welker back to return.
It's on its way. From the 5.
In the first half, the other team let their guard down and seemed unprepared for what they were going to face out there. You can be sure that they made some adjustments, and they're going to come out more focused now.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Deuce.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. He's on the run. Big hit on the ball carrier. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Danny.
Number 39, the lone setback. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it. Will out. Passes. Costly interception to start the 2nd half.
I'll tell you, these guys on defense have come out of the locker room fired up.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 45. Brown lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Chambers, the motion man. And they go with the delay. Saya comes up to make the play. At the 41, Brown rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Let's go!
Out of the I formation. Green sends a man in motion.
All right, here we go.
Lobs one into the end zone. What a catch. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Chris Chambers is a real playmaker in this offense, so you got to make sure you get him the ball.
Fielded comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Good drive to start the third quarter, John.
The coaching staff made some good adjustments in the locker room. They came out moving the ball well. Now the defense has to make their adjustments to keep these guys in check.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Welker back to return.
From the 5. He wasn't able to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
New England will start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. You do it, man.
They've been very effective, John, running on first down, and that's helped them grab the lead.
Yeah, when you have 7 or 8 yards on first down, you're having a pretty good game.
The Dolphins dive on the phone.
New England.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
2nd and 10. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New England.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. And, John, we were talking at the beginning about the quick strike capability. That's exactly what we were talking about. One play, one touchdown.
That was like a ticking time bomb that had 1 second on it. Boom! Time's up.
Number 3 in to kick this one off.
Number 19 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 5-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
We're talking about bring it.
Only one man in the backfield.
They soft, man.
Hand it off. Vrabel comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Watch your man. Get it started. Let's do our thing.
Mark goes in motion.
Let's go, boys.
Under pressure with the pass. Complete from the wide receiver, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20. And he high steps his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Trent Green has got an accurate, quick release.
Feely comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Miami is lined up with a kickoff.
Welker
Back to return.
From the 4-yard line. Can't pull him down. New England is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We like to pack the rules. Let's go, B. Let's go.
Miami appears to be out of position defensively as they line up against the 5-receiver set. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package. Drops back, gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Daniels with the coverage.
Stallworth, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
We're coming to rest. All right, here we go.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Porter had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. From the 31, stiff arm keeps him at bay.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Be careful. Watch your eyes. Play hard and fast, baby. What's the hard count?
They go with a draw. Number 38 comes up to make the play at the 39.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 39.
Clear! Clear! All right, let's go. Come on.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Rolling right, going deep. He made the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Miami.
Trent Green is very effective. He's one of those quarterbacks that doesn't run a lot. So if he's not going to run a lot, then he better have rhythm and timing. And that's exactly what Trent Green has.
Feely comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. 2 straight touchdowns have gotten them back into this game, John.
They aren't done yet. They're just one score from taking the lead.
is lined up for the kickoff.
Welker.
Back to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Welker. In their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Ball on their own 36.
Will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Moss, the man in motion.
Let's run, man. Turn it up, man. Let's turn it up, D.
Pressure with the throw. Jumps up and comes down with it.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. So we're going to take it.
Brady scans the defense from the gun. They give it to the halfback. Trailer is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Number 39 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's on. Not today. Watch the win. All day, baby. Come on. Hey, we're going to play him, bro. No more, fellas. Don't make a play.
Hand off to the tailback. Joey Ford brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. Solid gain on the draw, and they convert for a 1st down.
He didn't get a huge chunk of yards, but he got past the marker, and that'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Watson, the man in motion.
Let us dictate. Keep it up. Here we go, baby.
Hand it off. Aiken Adele put the hit on him, and now he has 7 tackles. Number 39 has just gone over the century mark. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch your honor. Let's go. Watch out. Come on.
Miami using 3 linebackers. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in, throwing on the run. This pass is incomplete. Stalwart was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. All right, let's go. Run again.
Number 39, the deep man, gets the toss to the right. Stiff off the defender to the ground. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
3rd down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a 1st.
Get it started. One of us going to make a play. There we go, dude.
Stepping up, gets the pass off. Will out. Makes the stop before the 1st down is reached.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Dolphins 35-31.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is the Patriots.
And we'll start the 4th quarter.
The Dolphins 31. The 4th quarter is about to begin.
Number 3 needs to put everything he has into this one. It was long enough,
no good.
but it's sliced to the right. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 43-yard line.
Take it up, baby.
Green back in the shotgun.
Baby, come on.
Pass play here on 1st down. Hunts going for the deep man. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Stay soft, man. Hey, let's go.
Brown in the backfield. Hand it off. Bellamy comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first.
Watch the snap now. Come on.
The Dolphins come out of the bunch formation. Tucks it away. Number 38 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. From the start. So we're going to take it. It's on.
Pressure coming with the throw. Jumps up. He has it. He just unloaded on him. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question is the defender or the receiver. Samuel interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beating him. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
And that penalty could be very costly as it moves the offense into scoring range.
Safety right. All right, here we go.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Sayah comes up to make the play at the 2.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Everything you got. Blue down. Let's go.
Can he get there? Keeps his feet.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner, and he just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
The point after is good.
You knew that these guys were fired up coming into this one. Both of these teams knew that this was a game that they needed, and it looks like the winner might be determined by the team that has the ball last.
Jay Field is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. New England trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 18.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Watson comes in motion. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Can't pull him down. Hill is there on the stop at the 29.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Nothing.
Throwing. And it's complete. Taylor is there for the tackle at the 34. Stallworth didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Danny. You gotta have it, D. Hey, watch that screen.
Watson comes in motion.
Watch the snap down. Let's go.
Looking to run it here. Aiken Adele has been all over the field. Just made his 9th stop on that play.
Let's turn it up, D. man.
Looking for room. And that's a stiff one. Number 59 comes up to make the play.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Give it to the halfback. Young is there on the stop at the 48. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
2-minute warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 48-yard line.
Not today. Come on. Let's go, boys.
Miami should have some trouble stopping the pass with 8 guys in the box against the 5-receiver look. Allen comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Everything you got. Stay back side. Deuce it. We're again.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. You can hear the collision up here. He continues to move the ball through the air very effectively. And he's now accounted for over 250 yards passing. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line. 8th play of this drive. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, you see me. What's the hard count? We're talking about bringing. Play hard and fast, huh?
Here they come. Stepping up. It's loose. The Dolphins pick it up. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the fourth quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. All right, now. Take it. Let's go. Be good. Let's go.
To carry it, Seymour is there on the stop. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
So it's 2nd and 10.
40-yard line.
Let's go. Blue down. Do something.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
Gives the ball off. And he steps out of bounds at the 45. Brown with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go, boys.
Green sends a man in motion.
Defense, get ready.
To carry it. Richard Seymour stops him dead at the 46-yard line. The 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Danny.
Watson comes in motion. He'll pass on 1st down. Protected well. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Daniels comes up to make the play. At the 19. And they hurry up to the line. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Moss picks up about 4 yards in that reception. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
It's on. Let's go now. All right, let's go. Blue down.
They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, Mike Doss is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. And they're going without a huddle.
Let's go. On screen. All right, here we go. Hey, let's go.
Going to the air on 1st down. Looking for something long. Goes up, makes the catch. He just passed the 300-yard mark through the air with that completion. They'll head right back to the line. He'll stop the clock for the spike. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Captain, hold the look. Let's go.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Flags
Personal
down.
foul.
They might get them for
Roughing the
roughing.
passer, number 91.
Penalties and
First
takeaways
down.
can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game. The defense can afford to give up a catch underneath, but they can't let them cross their goal line. There's not much time left, so if they give up a score, this thing could be over.
Hey, watch that screen.
And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. Throws to the end zone for the late lead. Incomplete pass. Tried going for the end zone on first down, but couldn't get it in there.
If they want to try and win the game with a touchdown, they got to play it smart. One bad decision that leads to a turnover will lose it for them.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Do it, baby. Here it comes. Here we go.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Hangs in the pocket. Throwing. It's batted away. That's his 3rd drop.
Porter on the coverage.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Keep your eyes up. Hey, watch the ball. Bring it. You turning it up.
Closing in to the end zone. Drops the interception. Got away with that bad throw on 3rd down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown, but still, he should have had himself a pick.
Number 3 will tie this game up if the field goal is good. He sends that one through. We have a tie game here in the 4th quarter. The game is tied in the final quarter.
I'll tell you, this is why the NFL is so popular. There's a fine line between average teams and good teams. Games like this prove that.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 19 back to
Good
return.
distance. This one is fielded by number 19.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Listen.
They'll pass on 1st down. Going long. He went up there and he got it.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
Hands it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 3. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. He showed some nice moves on that run.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
An important kick here. This is for the lead. New England calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. Big time kick here. This will put them in front. That gives them the lead here in the final period. Miami is now up by a field goal. Jay Fielder. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Squib kick short. So he can't keep the kick inbound.
Number 3.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
So this could be the last play of the game.
40-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Get it up.
Here we go. One last chance, and they have to come up with some kind of a miracle play to pull this one out. Gets the pass off, and he lets it slip out of his grasp.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
And it all comes down to this. They have to get it into the end zone, or it's over.
Here we go, baby.
Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. Close game, two explosive offenses scoring nearly at will, and just a field goal was the difference.
New England.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.